Hey everyone, it's Doug. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do the pop-punk shouted style vocal. I'll show you an example. I felt your love, your stupid love that you have wasted all on me. Taste the bitterness of me. I hope you sob, I hope you weep. Caught between reality and fiction, trying not to underline. So there are many different pop-punk bands who use this style of shouted vocal. And some vocalists are more loud when they do it than others. Some vocalists even use more distortion and grit than others. Now I want you to understand that in this video today, I'm just going to show you how to do the loud and intense shouted vocal, but I'm not really going to focus on the more distorted and gritty aspect. If you want, you can check out my How to Sing with Grit video on my YouTube channel and watch this video as well and then combine the two because they are related. But like I said, I just want you to know that I'm just going to be focusing on the loud, more shouted quality of this style of vocal today. Okay, the main thing that I want to talk about in this video, and the one thing that I want you to remember after watching it, is that if you want to sing in a pop-punk style shouted vocal, you need to absolutely make sure that the lines you're singing, the phrases that you're singing, can be done in a clean way, without distorting or straining without wanting to. You need to be able to sing them consistently and actually quite easily, because to add the shout, it makes it harder, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, if you're struggling with singing all the lines that you're trying to sing in a clean way, it's just going to be that much harder when you try to shout with the sound, okay? So that actually leads me to my next point, which means you actually need to make sure that your voice is working in a very clean manner first. That's like 90% of it, or 85% of getting this to work, okay? So I'll do an example. At the start of this video, I did an example of the chorus section of Like Pacific's Distance song, and I'll show you what it sounds like in my clean voice, and I'll show you how it's really the foundation of the shout. Okay, here it is. I felt your love, your stupid love that you had wasted all on me. Taste the bitterness of me. I hope you sob, I hope you weep. So that clean voice example that I just gave you is actually the hard part, all right? So it's taken me many years of vocal training to be able to consistently sing, high-pitched notes in a very controlled manner, without straining, without breaking, etc. And because I'm able to do it consistently, it gives me the confidence to be able to shout over that sound. It makes it a little bit harder, but it's not, incredibly hard compared to if I couldn't sing it in a clean way. If I kept straining, kept breaking, it would be, almost impossible for me to be able to do a controlled shouted sound. The reason why I'm able to do the shouted sound is because the clean voice is reliable. Okay, so just in summary, if you can't sing the clean vocals very smoothly without straining and breaking, you need to fix that first. If you struggle with singing high notes, if that's your thing, you need to learn how to sing high notes in a very clean manner. Then you'll be able to sing, the high notes in a shouted manner. Just always go back to the clean voice and try and fix that. Your just natural sounding clean voice is key. It's the foundation of everything. You can't add expressive techniques on top of it if you don't have the foundation built. So we're going to move on to the exercise now, and we're going to be using the song Distant by Like Pacific as the song that we're using for the example of doing the shout. Now, if you're struggling to do it in the same key that I'm going to sing it at, make sure to move it a few semitones down, a few half steps down. Just find the key that you're comfortable in and do it there. So the first thing that we're going to do is open our mouth really nice and tall like this. And I want you to take a breath through the mouth silently like this. Okay? Now I'm going to add some more steps in a moment, but I just want you to get that down. So try that one more time. Open the mouth. Take a silent breath without closing the mouth. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to do with the belly. So I'm going to stand up to demonstrate this. So I want you to place your hands here. My rib cage is actually ending here, right? So my hands are sitting right underneath the rib cage, where my stomach is. And I want you to actually suck in your stomach, not super hard like you're tensing, but just suck it in like this. Just enough to create a bit of pressure, okay? Then I want you to take the breath that I just demonstrated with your mouth open while your stomach is being sucked in. So it's like this. I'm sucking it in, and then I'm going to open my mouth and then take the breath like this. then exhale. Okay? So I'll sit down in a moment and demonstrate what I'm doing with my face, but just for now, place your hands here, suck in the belly, open the mouth, keep your stomach sucked in, and take the breath while that stomach's being sucked in. Okay, then exhale. So I'll demonstrate here in this camera position. I've got my mouth open. I've got my hands down here, just so that I can feel the stomach. I'm going to suck in my belly, just to get that pressure. I'm going to open my mouth, and then take the breath. Okay? If you need to go over that a couple times, just rewind the video and check it out again. So now that we've got the breath down, we're going to sing just the first line, which is, I felt your love, your stupid love, that you wasted all on me, with the breath, and then we're going to take a pause after that. So I'm going to suck in my belly, take a deep breath with my mouth open, and sing, I felt your love, your stupid love, that you had wasted all on me. Okay, cool. So that's the second step, just sing it cleanly with the breath. Now the third step, I want you to actually imagine that you're crying. You might have seen me do this in another video. Imagine that you're crying while you're singing it, okay? So it's kind of like this sound. I'll show you. So I'm going to take the breath. I felt your love, your stupid love, that you had wasted all on me. Okay? Another way I could describe it is that it's almost like the sound is being pulled into my mouth, or pulled into my body, rather than being projected out. Now, that concept might be a little bit hard to grasp, but you just kind of have to copy me in terms of the sound and try and feel it out. Wasted all on me. It might even get a little bit dopier, okay? I could give you a very technical explanation of what's going on with the crying sound, but I just want you to simply understand that you're holding back the sound and holding the air back. So imagine your vocal cords are here, like my fingers. The air cannot pass through as easily. If you allow your vocal cords to lose closure, as people describe, it will sound like, wasted all on me, and that's when it starts to hurt. But if you hold it back, the air doesn't pass through as much, and it's like, wasted all on me, and it allows you to put more power through without becoming hoarse. Okay? Now, here's the fourth and final step, and it's basically just going louder while holding the crying sound, or this dopey held back position as you sing, and you just try and go louder and louder and louder until, you get to a point where you feel like the tone sounds like the shouted vocal pop punk singer. So I'll show you this. Suck in the belly. Breath. I'll try it a few times. I felt your love, your stupid love. All right, I'll try it again, or more volume. I felt your love, you stupid love. Try it again, more volume. Suck you in the belly before the breath. I felt your love, you stupid love, that you had wasted all on me. Try it again, even more volume. Suck in the belly. Big breath. I felt your love, you stupid love, that you had wasted all on me. One more, even more volume. The grit might start to come out. So remember, all I'm doing is taking the breath, singing it cleanly in a more held back cry position, and then trying to go as loud as I can without losing the cry position. That is the key, okay? One last time, I'll try and go really loud and really held back. Suck in the belly, take the deep breath. I felt your love, you stupid love, that you had wasted all on me. Yeah, it feels really good actually, and that voice can really warm up. You kind of find it, you can become confident with it, and you can just keep going with it. Taste the bitterness of me, I hope you sob, I hope you weep. Cool. Alright, so that's it for today. Not a very easy tutorial, to be honest. This isn't really that easy to do. It's pretty advanced, but if you feel that you're quite competent with your regular clean singing voice, you can go ahead and work on this. I would recommend you to work on this for, a month or so, or 2 months, because it actually took me a couple months to be able to really get this, to be very confident and be something that I could rely on in my voice. You know what I mean? Before, when I first started working on it, I felt like I had to continually like think about it and find the spot. But after a while, I was able to just, kind of warm up a bit and kind of just find it immediately and be able to sing like this. All right. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions, and make sure you subscribe to this channel because I've got a lot more videos of this style coming along in the future. All right. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.